On March 30th, 1981, going to his limousine, Ronald Reagan was shot at 6 times. He was able to be stabilized at a nearby hospital, but this was the last time in 40 years that there was a pew 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 attempt on a president. That changed today, July 13th, 2024, in Butler, Pennsylvania, at a rally. Former President Donald J. Trump was shot at. He was hit in the ear, leaving a bystander dead and at least one other person in critical condition as of this recording. And regardless of political opinions, whether you personally like or dislike Donald Trump, this is pretty insane. Like I said, this hasn't happened in 40 years in US history. And I just want people to remember that although there's difference in opinions, different in political things, people might not even be great people. It's never a good thing when someone is trying to kill another person, let alone people dying. We are all humans, and the internet tends to forget that. I haven't even looked on Twitter yet or gone on Twitch to see what Hassan Piker has to say, but I can only assume everyone is going to be divided. Some people are going to be very, very happy that this incident happened. Some people are going to be happy but disappointed that the shooter missed. And other people are going to say that this is a sign from God that President Donald J. Trump deserves to be our next president. He did get a really cool snapshot. He knew what he was doing. This will be in textbooks in the future. I can't deny it. I don't really like the man, but it's a cool shot. He knew what he was doing. It will be interesting seeing what will happen in the next couple of days. Different news sources, news outlets will probably sensationalize this, make it seem like a narrative that didn't happen. You're probably going to get a bunch of deep fakes on the internet if they haven't gone already. Memes are probably going to spread like wildfire. It's going to be a interesting time, to say the least, even though this is pretty serious. Now, I'm not one to agree with getting everyone worried and upset and get panties twisted, if you will, but it does seem like people are getting angrier and more violent these days. I really don't know what's in the water. Now, it's scientifically proven that in the summer when it's hotter out, people tend to be a little bit more irritable, but I mean, that's like on a micro scale compared to this. Obviously this is political and I don't really give a shit about politics. I just want the world to be better, but that's never going to happen because everyone's just at each other's throats. I'm just saying this is what happened today. People are going to be spreading false narratives on both sides. There is truth somewhere in the middle. Make sure that you are getting your information from a reputable source that isn't biased. It's sad that someone died. Like, it is, regardless if they actually agree with your beliefs or opinions or if this, that, or the other thing. It is sad. A person died, and that is not okay. And we are getting closer and closer to this election, and people are not happy with either candidates. And we already saw that you can get away with a lot, insurrection included in that. So I'm just interested in like a morbid curiosity of what's going to happen. I hope nothing bad happens, but at this rate I really don't know. Like, we're at such a weird time in US history where we're more divided than ever. Now, I personally believe that is manufactured from people higher up in the government systems, but we don't need to go into that right now. It's just, you can get along or tolerate other people that don't align with your political beliefs. If you don't like them that much, just don't interact with them. There's no need to do all this extra bullshit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting times. Yeah.